What? What? Mike? My mic has not been here the entire time? Okay. I'm putting plush on the edge of their seat. Bruh. I'm not late. Y'all fucks are late. On my end, I've been live for 2 minutes. No, I'm not late. My mic was not connected. For some reason, it was set to default and not my microphone. Hello, hello. Hello, welcome back, Riri. Getting Minecraft open. Also putting plush on the edge of their seat, because 5 minutes before stream, or half hour ago, I should start with, they're wondering if I would be on time or late making tea, and so 5 minutes ago, I said, oh, I should go make tea, and then I did, and I had enough time before stream still, despite doing that, because I also made tea an hour ago, which helps. Just black, English black. I want nothing else but English black at the moment in Thai tea, but I prefer making my Thai tea in batches ahead of time, because I far prefer it cold. And I don't have any condensed milk at the moment, which I think just makes it all the more better. That was just a mouthful of sugar. That did not stir right. That was just a mouthful of sugar. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. Like sugar, I don't like sugar that much. Thank you, Pumpkin, for adding plush. Gotta turn down music a little bit. It might have been a good volume. Okay, never mind. I'm wrong. Alright. Listen, man, you're already sweet enough. We don't need any more sweet talking in here. Dude! Sorry, had to. That's fair. I gave you a tea reminder. Yes, you did. I contemplated it because I had tea an hour ago with dinner. And like, you know what? I will go have more tea. I want tea. Tea sounds good. That reminds me. I was talking about this with Pumpkin as we were hanging out. I am so tempted to do face cams because I just fuck around with the camera. I love fucking around with my camera and doing odd shit in the background. And at one point, I did, technically on a different persona, who's stopping you. Slight anxiety. Also, it's just funnier if I make kitty cam. True. Also, it's funnier if I were to make that a goal and build up a height for it. I could just do it, though. Do I have a cat in the room? Yes, I do. He's being adorable. He's curled up like a croissant. He's on his blanket. I'm half tempted to. Because I have something I've been doing in the background. I don't know if I think I've barely mentioned this on the stream. Doggy's licking his paw. Nice. Is I've been fixing my hair routine, because I have an odd mixture of types, because I can kind of do almost whatever I want with my hair. Problem is, once it's set that way, it's set. Because I have like a type or two off of straight hair. And I also have very thin hair, but fluffy hair as well, and it's very water absorbent. So it's this very odd mix, and it's taken a hot minute for me to find the right products. Have a tick goosebumps after. Oh no. It's taken a hot minute for me to find the right products for my hair. But I finally found the right products and the right routine with those products. So at the moment, I do have good curls. Also, I realized something absolutely hilarious the other day. In the past, I've described my hair as a mix of Shrek's Prince Charming, like his hair, the fucking waves his has, and Dimitri from Anastasia. And then I realized one day, no, it's not either of those guys. And I'm just gonna pull up this picture, because I've mentioned this to Pumpkin, and then I mentioned this to a friend today, and I pulled up a picture, and they looked back and forth between the picture and me and started laughing their ass off. So I'm just gonna put this up on stream. There you are. There you are, sir. It's a WebP. Discord, not Discord. OBS, do you take WebPs? Yes, you do. My hair looks like King Arthur from Shrek. It's not even a joke. It's literally like a 1-for-1. And it's sad that it's basically a 1-for-1. It's not even far from a joke. It's been years since you've seen my hair, Plush. Unless Pumpkin's passing you pictures. What's with the old nickname? Why are you calling me out? What's going on here? Womp. Okay. You know what? I will turn this into a video. I will turn this into a video. If we hit 500 subscribers by the end of the year, I will do Facecam. New Year's, you will get Dusty in person live. And I'm going to continue to work. You get Dusty in person live all the time, Funky. Why are you excited? Okay. Now the actual video. I have a build, and I'm gonna lay out my cards here. I've been calling it a build in like all promotional stuff for the stream. I made this on The Sims. So theoretically, I could have access to this, but I'm not spending an entire day downloading The Sims. Because yes, it takes an entire day for me to download The Sims. Because I don't have a lot of space on my computer, so it has to go on my flash drive. So I could, in theory, access this. I don't know if it is on my cloud or not. But there is a modern build I made, and I only have a memory of it. However, I do have a slight bonus here. I have a good eye for detail, and my memory is detail-oriented. I could tell you exactly how many chocolate chips were on the cookie and milk necklace I had with my childhood best friend when we were like 7. It was 3. And then they lost one of the googly eyes. Or I had the milk, I lost a googly eye, they lost one of the chocolate chips of their chocolate chip cookie. I can tell you about a house I visited once. I could paint a pretty damn picture of it. But I have a good memory for detail. Just got a freeze warning. Oh no, that's not good. So instead of starting with Minecraft, we're actually going to start today off with a bit of... Or actually... You know what? We're just gonna go straight for Minecraft. I was planning on doing this with art first, but no. Minecraft? Hello? There we go! Also, something occurred to me. I'm just gonna check something real quick. Because the stream started with my mic not working. So I need to check my recordings real quick. Mic recording? Oh no. How long has been... Oh no. Oh, that's bad. I'm not sure how many recordings, but several of my recordings don't have any voice. Oh. Oh my. How many recordings? How many? Oh. Oh no. This isn't even like a joke. I have the volume on. Oh. Oh no. Okay, so all the recordings I have for the past week of me recording are gone. Or not necessarily gone, but none of my mic isn't working in any of them. Great, so I'm gonna have to summarize that, and then, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to summarize a voiceover, that's great. At least I have the clips, but... That's great. Anyway. Good. Fantastic. That was sugar. Why is it still not fully... Oh. Anyway. Ignoring that annoyance. Actually... Do I want... Nah. We're gonna go to the super flat world. I think that's gonna be easier. So what, to you. Super flats, yes. Where's the stupid game rules that I hate? Time of day, weather, lava source. Yes. Done. Also, keep inventory, respawn immediately. Done. Cool. I build? I will let me do that. Cool. Build? Need to turn off my phone notifications like a good streamer. Those look so funny on the map. Why do they look like that? What? They look like chat. It looks like chat. That's so chat. Please note your background noise while I make money for the company. Okay. Off-brand frogs, true. It just looks like chat, though. That looks like a front view of chat. Anyway. Oh, I fixed my animations again. So, we're gonna be dealing with this. Pumpky short. You calling out Pumpky? They can't even come defend themselves. They're working for the company. Like any good Minecraft modern build, we must start with quartz. And I think, you know what? I'm gonna be a good builder, and we're gonna block out the shapes first. I might go to sleep so tired. It's 7 p.m. It is 7 p.m. Shouldn't be this tired. Life be exhausting, especially right now. Are there any quartz walls? Have we still been deprived of quartz? We're still deprived of quartz walls. That's atrocious. I took my muscle relaxers. Same here. Honestly, I do the same. I blame the drugs. For me, it just takes a while. I realized I'm not explaining any of what I'm doing, and that's completely incorrect. Let me make a base of this. Okay, this was made in The Sims, and I distinctly remember. I prefer the platforms. I wholeheartedly prefer platforms over over the foundation. Because platforms are so much easier to work with. And honestly, the foundation just looks horrible unless you're doing like a older type build. What I remember, because I also based this off of an image, and I don't remember the image fully. And so all I kind of remember is the general outside look. And that I had a wall of windows here. We're gonna ignore all the blocks I've placed up until this point. We had this go out. I think it went back in. Like that. I don't remember. I simply do not. I'm really I don't want to re-download The Sims. It takes so long. But I'm really tempted to do it just to see the difference and how close I got to what it was. I remember I had like a really weird room here that was just too big to be a bathroom, and I already had a bathroom on this floor. And so I just made it into this very awkward small study room. I had a couch here, armchair there, and desk here, and then the door was like right here. I believe we go out just a little bit, and then it's just one long flat wall in large part. It's gonna be so annoying to figure out. And that's definitely not correct. Because on this end, I had a dining hall, which is also where I shoved my staircase. And these slimes are so annoying. Get out of here. No. Get out of here. And this cube was all open all the way up to the 3rd floor. I don't know why this is the design I ended up with, but it is. I had a bathroom over here. Which is a small little boy. And I believe we went out from here. Just for a little bit. Just for a wee bit. And then back in at the same spot. And then corner here. That works. That seems about right. Maybe. I don't know is the problem. Assuming, how many blocks have I done? 5 for each floor. I know the next floor exactly copied, almost. Because there's a giant jut out spot here. That goes out just enough so it's still structurally sound, but it is an overhang. I was expecting my brain to brain with me a little more, but it's not necessarily happening. There's a moment that I'm now actually doing this, and I also have to, you know, stream at the same time. My brain's going, maybe. I don't know, try it. No, that's not it. No, this is it. No, that's it. Because I remember this. And I know this... No. It just went out like that. Then I think... Because I do not remember have it being weird like that. I do feel like it was like this. Because that feels correct? No. Hold on. Trust the gut. Perhaps. Just a wee bit. Instead of that, yes, copy, yes. Copy the first layer. This is horrible. I have no idea how this is gonna work out. It's definitely gonna be a build. I could say that much. This seems right to my brain. This feels correct, because I know I didn't really cut much off of this. Because I remember, if I remember how I split up these rooms correctly, this first floor was like this, and then I had a wall here that kind of split off the dining room, and this was a wall that had the stairs. This was a wall, and I think that's literally it for this first floor. Second floor... I want to say this whole thing, or most of this area was one room. Wait. This? Something like that. And I remember I had a large room here, and then a large room over here. I was just trying to do the best with this ridiculous floor plan, because I had, like, no good spot for stairs. I should have honestly just put the stairs over here and made this area a kitchen space instead of forcing the stairs and dining room in this small area and making this a giant space a kitchen space. I know this area was a child's room, and I had a little dip, or a spot here to overlook the bottom. And the stairs overlapped each other. This is definitely not the right proportions I did for each room, but I am struggling. Because this is definitely not the right proportions at all. But we were just working with it. Get rid of all this. Why? This feels right. It feels like we're going in a good spot. I'm gonna grab another block stone. F it. Because I do remember I did some weird BS So I was having a lot of fun with platforms during this time. And this was a platform up, and I think I did something like this. I don't remember. Because this was on a 40 by 30 lot. I know the exact lot it was in. I think. Because I know I really like that third world, for lack of better words, in The Sims 3. That's just full of blank lots. I really liked it. I still like using that one. I know the third floor was ridiculous for no reason, and I hated working with it. I know this continues again. Yes. Yeah? Yeah? I know that. Problem is, I know I'm so the type of person just do something ridiculous with the top floor for no reason. And I feel like I would've. I'm gonna assume I continued that. I remember, I think I actually dipped this in a little bit just to add a little more shape to the top, I guess is a good term. I'm pretty sure it was something like this. Because I remember very distinctly that I had fun messing around with making planters up here. Because I did like a row of planters here, and it was a really, really small port? No, portrait's not the word I want. Whatever the second, third floor equivalent is of a porch, I cannot think at the moment. Honestly, that's not bad compared to what I made. Also, if we want to add it on, I know for a fact I added a greenhouse over here. Because making a greenhouse is just the easiest way to get money in The Sims. It really is. Or even just having a single pot with a death flower is enough to keep your family going. That would be a fun challenge. Do a long-term legacy with a singular death flower. And you can't have any jobs, you just have to live off of that death flower. And that is it. You can't take anything else, you can't sell anything else. Unless you're like what's the word I want? Unless you're remodeling your house. That's the build. We're just gonna fill in these where I need to and see where we're gonna go for there. I'll admit, I'm not too big of a fan of this. Because at this point, it's just me struggling with my memory, and it's not something super fun. Oh wait, hold on. Let me grab something. This wouldn't be from memory. However, I went through a bunch of my old sketchbooks recently, and I found a lot of old... This is not the right sketchbook, is it? I don't think it is. No, it is. So I have several, when I was bored in middle school, and this continued a little bit in high school, I would just look up an architecture style, and then just make a house based off of it, draw a house based off of it. I know I did. I don't know if they're still up. Are they still up? Because I know a little while ago I cleaned through my TikTok. I know 2 of the 3 of the builds I'm looking at got turned into they got turned into time lapses. Why do I have 20? It's just views. I turned off views TikTok. Stop doing that. No. I don't have it up. Well, yeah, I definitely don't have it up because I'm at the bottom, and if I scroll a little bit, I'm at the top. So yeah, definitely not. All right, I know one of these I didn't do though. So hold on, let me take a nice, pretty picture of this so stream can see it as well. I'm very happy. I will shamelessly plug this because I use it so often and it's so good. There's a free app called Cam Scanner, and you can take pictures of paper and it will automatically cut it to what you need. Well, that doesn't get everything in the picture. There we go. Yes. I even left colors for myself. Okay. Also, y'all get to enjoy my ridiculous handwriting. And I detailed how I want to do pieces, so technically this one image is its own tutorial. I only have a front, too. So we'll see how that goes. I'll just make up a back for it. We'll play by ear. Oh, Dusty's not happy I don't have the light on. He has his eyes like squished shut. Or my second light, I should say. That's not what I wanted to open. I want to go to this. And save image. Because I have it so, like, colors in the darker lines, some of it got a little lost. But it's all there. The important stuff is all there still. That's not an image. That is, there we go. Why? 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 And let me alt. You know, we're just gonna cut off that. That's all I need. Or, this is all you guys need, really. I gave myself the colors gray, brown, tan, and dark red. Gray, brown, tan, dark red. My immediate thought is terracotta for the roof, which I've done in the past, and it can be a beautiful color if you know how to work with it in the right scaling. And then I did... I can't search tan. I can't search a color and get the said color. Gray. Oh, yeah, stone. That checks out. Run over here away from my other build. This is more fun. Building from old art. There we go. Brown tan. I'm assuming... Wait, this is a color palette I've done before. Hold on. Do I think the only place I have pictures of this. I did a hardcore earlier this year. And I no longer have the mod pack, so I can't go to the world itself. But I did take a screenshot of both the houses I made. There we go. This is a house I made. It's slightly different. Let me do another image. Yep. It's slightly different colors, but I think this kind of color palette. I don't think quartz will work well with this. I think if we switch... Yeah, I think stone brick will do. And then we'll add a little... we'll add a little... form? That's not what I want. Shape. We'll go with shape. We'll add some shape to it. I do think... Inside the house, I know I did spruce, so let's do spruce and dark. I know those are logs. In the actual art, I know those are logs. Ooh, wait, idea. Packed mud. And then we'll do... spruce stairs for windows, and spruce, and then stripped wood. I don't think that's too bad of a palette. Looks great, but I don't know. That's fair. I have no idea either. I think I want to do 2 versions of this build. Because I've been having fun making wonky builds as of late. I'm tempted to wonkify this a lot. Wait, did I make this build? Wait. Okay, so what I just realized looking at this, I'm gonna make this image bigger. And I just realized it's covering chat. So I'm gonna move it above my head. I need to move it below me. So this is actually very similar to something I built in Homeo's SMP Season 2. Not exactly, but it is actually laughably similar. That's funny. Okay. Okay. My best guess is I probably did... I'm seeing 3 boxes, so I'm gonna... Let's actually do this with wood. My best guess is I did 3x3s. Oh wait, no, that's so 5x5. I'm looking at how I wanted to do the crosses. That's a 5x5 box. So this is going to be a decently big house. So let's just do a 3x2 for the 5x5s. That sounds like a load of horseshit, but I, believe it or not, know what I'm talking about. See, it's a 2x3. See, it all makes sense. You sure of the color? Yeah. Trust. It's definitely going to need an accent once we get into it, but for now, I think this is a very good base to get us started on. And then that's 5 up. I want to do this and make those connectors instead of just doing this flat across. And do something like this. I just want to get a frame going. If you're new to building, framing is... did I count that wrong? Yes, I did. Framing is absolutely the way to get started. It's a very easy way to make complex, large builds that much easier. And I also miscounted this one. Wow. Right. And... something like this. I may be biased. I'm tempted to change the stone to sandstone. That may be too bright. We could always make it more brown with the mud brick. But I feel like that may be too much. So I'm gonna have to find what's a color we can balance the brown and stone with. Okay, I can't do this unless I have like an actual color thing open. Where's paint? Give me paint. Paint. I didn't want to close paint. I wanted to close my browser. Paint. I want another another source. Window capture, that'll do. Yes, paint. Will it? Okay, yeah. OBS? OBS? Are you good, buddy? Alright, let's change that from a window capture to a game capture, because that might make things easier. Specific window, you. What? 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 Why are you all the way up? What the hell? What? Okay, what I'm seeing is it's just a tiny little window for some reason. It's just a little red dot in my top corner. Okay, window capture it is. Will window capture work this time? Automatic, yes. Why? I just want to show color. It's only coloring where my mouse goes. I'm not even actually coloring it. Do I have to slowly fill this in? What the hell is it doing? I changed color, can you see that? No. It just looks white. What the f- What? What? What is this? Oh, it's my mouse. It's just dragging my mouse. It really does not like me doing a window capture of this. Well, that's fun. Okay. I will work through this in Minecraft then, to the best of my abilities. I forgot I am floating in the air and perpetually falling. So my brain's working through. That's not okay. Let's just do this. I'm gonna do this to the best of my abilities in Minecraft. And see if I can remember my damn color wheel. Theoretically, this should do if I literally just do this. No, I want to do that. Almost. So this kind of gets across what I'm doing right now. The main colors we're using are hanging out around here, yeah? Stone, yes, it is gray, but if you notice the undertones, it is actually around cyan. Cyan and green, somewhere around here. Specifically, I'm looking at this pixel right here. But it's mostly cyan. I need something that bridges the gap, so I need something between green and yellow. Sandstone might work for that. But it's not something I necessarily want to do. My other thought is immediately moss. I'm not sure how to properly add that. Copper? No, we already have a teal. And I'm hesitant against the warped planks. Because that's, again, a teal. All the good greens are teals! I'm struggling here. Because if we're doing green, it's always, damn near always going to be a nature block. I want to build it into the build somehow. There's the thought of switching out the stone for tough brick. Where is that? Tough brick. Which gets us a little closer, but that's a teal! That's a blue-green teal. I feel like this would give us a better color, though. And it kind of matches on, I think the saturation is what it matches to. Not the hue, but definitely saturation. Or tint. No, saturation's the word I want. That matches more on saturation. So I definitely think we'll switch to that. Unless I want to go to the complete opposite end and make a triad instead of a... I hate color theory monikers. Instead of a Nautilus, I believe is the correct word I want. I want something between purple and magenta, though. But granite's like the more of the red. The hell? What the frack? Like gray terracotta? I'm not sure how well I could add that in, though. Because we already have a terracotta. I don't want to do too much of the same texture, either. A good build can balance all of those, or utilizes one to boost the others. For the basicness of this, I just want to balance. Jungle plank. It skirts, it's a little more closer this way, but that's also another Hmm. I think jungle plank might not be bad. Might not be that bad. If we replace the jungle planks... Oh, wait. Replace... Maybe? I feel like that blends too much with the terracotta, though. I do want to replace the packed mud, though. I like the frame. I like the foundation. I like the roof. The middle block is very easy for us to switch out, though. Right now, we kind of have these colors going on. Granted, this is a step removed of orange because it's brown, but it's that color. It's derived from that color. If we do another teal, we could get a split complementary. Or another teal blue. What's a blue we can throw in? Andesite's a little more blue, but not quite that same. Puff itself, no, because that's more of the green. I want smooth basalt. And then because I like doing ingrained windows, that's the only way I can think of calling it. I like doing my windows like this, so if we do that. It's a very dark color, but it gives that lime wash of old builds. I can't think of anything else that would quite give that texture. Cyan terracotta, but we already have a terracotta, and I don't want to avoid using more. Clay. This modded Minecraft? No. Technically, we do not have modded blocks. They are modded features. So, like, if I stand... I got a little mod that makes my character look better and be goofy. And then I have, like, a tree cutting mod, because this is the same mod pack I use for playing on an SMP. Also, hi, hello, welcome. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for stopping by and chatting. I think clay's a really good call, actually. We'll go with clay. With a stair. Unless instead of attempting to make a stair for the clay, we literally just use the same blocks as the frame, which shouldn't work out that bad. I do need to play more modded Minecraft again, though. I've been hesitating on it. I should find another mod pack to play. I said I wasn't gonna do another 200 days. I am still tempted to do video projects, though. I've been thinking about it. It's just sitting in the back of my mind, but I've been working so much on playing passions. That's 5? Yes. How far? I had short X's and then tall X's. Oh, actually, wait, that can work out. Because I can just cut this so we can have a foundation. No. Okay, I didn't mess up. We good. We just do this. Oh, yep, tough. Make my life easy, don't mind me. Or actually, make it even easier. Where's my axe? I guess this is much more modern Minecraft than I thought. Vanilla Plus, I guess, is the best way to call it. Or replace air tough bricks. That's the fastest way I know how to do that. And I don't mind that as a floor either. I wanted this to, when I drew this out, and I still have it labeled as of the fantasy build, I still want to try and hold to its fantasy roots. Or fantasy medieval roots. Mainly medieval. Oh, I so want to wonkify the build. We'll do the frame, we'll do the floor plan, and then I'm gonna wonkify it. I'll copy it so I can fall back if I need to. And this should... I think other than this, it's just a few side things I have added on. That's not the right block. That is not the right block. I have no idea what the inside of this would be, but... I feel like you could definitely end up with a pretty decent base out of this. That doesn't look that bad. Where's my paper? Where's the real life paper instead of me looking at the image? Oh, I think... Okay. I have a little weird thing off to the side. I think... one of my old songs. I think I added like a stable or something over here. We're gonna do this in 3s. And then because I did that in 5s, my mistake makes it line up perfectly. Okay. Yeah. We'll keep... It's a bit of a big stable, but it's fine. It's fine. There we go. That isn't looking half bad. I'm having way more fun with this than the other thing we're doing. Because that was just annoying. Building from memory? No. No. Definitely not a fan of that. If I'm doing a slow... Oh wait, I have terracotta. I'll just work with whatever I give myself. Doing only a block for your roof ends up being challenging at first, but once you realize the freedom and fun of it, you can do literally whatever with what you leave yourself. You can have a lot of fun making it look really weird. How do I want to do? I want to still frame out the porch. I have a feeling I want to go about it something like this. Give it that frame, and this will be in a 5-block area, like this. Yeah. What the hell? Oh, I gave myself a horrible stair to work with. Okay. So looking at the image, what was confusing me is I wanted the stair to be this for some reason. Which leaves you like 1 block to turn around and go down here. And there's a really easy fix to this. It's called ignoring my bullshit. We're just gonna move that in 1 when I actually do the floor. Okay. And then we're just gonna do this as 3? So I'm still kind of following the rules that I have in place. And then this will be a 5. And I'll replace that with a connector. Okay. Yeah. I like that. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we'll leave that. Okay. I think that's most, if not all, of a frame. Because I don't want to frame out the roof too much. We can just go ahead and do this for 5. So we can have a beam in place for the roof later. And then I can work with it from there. This is quite a large space to do that short of a roof. But I think I can manage it. Considering I also want to put a nether roof here, nether roof here. Are you sure of the space? Yeah, that's fine. We'll figure it out. This is how half of my building goes. I just go for it and we'll fix it later or destroy it. Probably the latter, considering how my builds have been going lately. Oak, why not? I got rid of the axe and I immediately need it again. Boop. That was a voice crack. And boop. Love my replace command. It's the only thing I know how to do properly. Aside from... I did that backwards. Replace air with oak. It's the only thing I know how to do properly aside from copying and pasting. You know, I think we can do the same thing up here. Looks good. Thank you all. It takes some time, but it comes together. You just gotta trust the process. Now, game. I need to do that. There we go. It's a trust the process kind of thing. But the nice thing about making frame houses like this is once you got a few rooms figured out, you can literally just copy and paste and move the thing around and make damn near limitless possibilities of houses. And I think I'll leave the top like that for now. And I'm just gonna continue to make my life easy. We're just gonna do that. Replace air with clay. Clay, yes. It just makes life so easy. I don't have to waste my time doing stuff I don't need to. And then do this. And then we do this, and I click the text, go up one, and there we go. It's so easy. I still absolutely love this. For context, I started playing Minecraft on the PS3 almost 10 years ago. Oh wait, hold on. Do I still have this? There is a build, although I consider it absolutely abhorrent. But there's a build I made on the yes, I do still have pictures. There's a build I made on the PS3 that I slowly did by hand over the course of like 2 weeks. There's the image. And it's one of the dumb... Where did it go? I downloaded it, did I not? No, I copied it. I copied it. There it is. There you are. Image? Where did you go? We're back. Hello? Hello? It did not like me opening that image. I just wanted to show a build I made. OBS did not like that. I'm immediately gonna try opening the image again. Hello, I am back. OBS, there's the image! It loaded perfectly fine the second time! Perfectly fine! OBS, why did you crash? That's mean! How rude! That's not nice. Anyway, as I was saying, I love World Edit because I started on the PS3, and so making a build like the one in front of you took me about 2 weeks of slowly placing everything by hand, and I absolutely hated doing that roof because it took forever. I should remake that. I should remake that properly because I feel like I could make that into a really cool fantasy build. 2 weeks, yeah. I did not have a life as a kid. Keep in mind, I made this when I was like 10, 11, 12. I didn't have anything better to do. I was a good kid in school, so I barely, if ever, had homework. And if I did it really quickly. So I always had a lot of time to myself. So I just wasted my days away doing that. Those were my days. And I still do that. To get rid of the mountain on Passion Project, which is now fully gone, by the way. We could actually just log on to it. It is fully finished. I did it. It took a 10-hour day. But it's gone. Built a very small castle and it took me 8 days. It takes time and practice. Sometimes, that's not the right email. Mine hut. Love and hate Minehut. They changed their sign-in feature, and so it doesn't ever remember my login, even though it says it does, and half the time it does, half the time it doesn't. And it always wants to autofill a different email. I'm like, no, it's not that email. Okay. But sometimes it just takes a matter of practice and finding ways to make building faster, even without commands and stuff. Although having /fill command is so fantastic. I love my /fill. However, the /replace air is 1,000 times faster. Because I can just go boop, 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 and it's done. And I don't have to worry about it. But the normal /fill goes a little bit like /fill those things. I have to copy this command now, and then I look over there, /fill. Then I need clay. Then I need keep. There we go. And it's annoying. The other hand, I just go boop, boop, and it's done. So it's just that little bit faster, but it certainly, most certainly helps. And so a lot of the times in recent years, most of my builds have been planned out instead of me just doing it on the fly, which definitely helps. I'm bad in the build, and it takes time. It's definitely a skill. And that's why I've been having fun just trying random shit as of late. Because trying random stuff is what makes you learn new things. Like, literally the image I brought up earlier. You? Yes, this one. Is it gonna crash again? Don't you dare. I'm deleting the image before it has a chance to crash. We're fine. OBS will not crash on me again. I'm not allowed to replace that image, apparently. This one was the first time I did a wonky build like this. And I have loved it. I love doing builds like this. I've loved doing builds like this since. Thank you, Nightbot and Kofi. You love to spam my chat. At least only spams chat every hour, but still annoying. Watch this. Ah! And there we go. Alright. Oh, okay. Then quit and reopen. But yeah, the mountain is gone. Oh, I forgot. Me and Al, I was talking with Pumpky after a little bit of us hanging out. And so we have a table down there. But anyway, mountain gone. I love to steal villagers' houses and add some torches on them. True. I think I did that in the 200 days because I just didn't want to bother at first. I'm like, it's 200 days. I'm not gonna do much. Just probably wander. And I'm like, oh, this is a house I can come back to. And then I built an entire manor. Oh yeah, I'm working on that and slowly wonkifying this thing. That's not what this stream is. So you get a little taste. Just a little glimpse, a tease, if you will, of what's going on. But back to this. And thankfully these are kind of easy to do. Oh, wait. Idea for windows? We do this. Which is basically what I have anyway, what I have down anyway. Oh, there's bat! Hello, little bat. We chillin'. Did I? No, I didn't want windows down here. So we're just gonna do that. Because I don't know of a better... Or would this look like a better X or not? Yeah, that does look better. Or wait, if I literally just did this, would it look better? Yes. Yes, it does. I'm hesitant between that and just doing this instead. Yeah, that one looks better. That looks way better. But that also just looks striped. And that's not what I'm trying to get across. I just want it to look like it's supported. Wait. That'll do. I just want to look like it's supporting itself. If I want... Oh, I want the door even lower. I wanted the door on the first floor. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I might just get rid of the X's completely, because I don't feel like that's gonna fit too well in this. It looks nice in the drawing, but I don't think it's gonna fit here. Do we do that for the door? You know what, we're just gonna continue doing this. I don't know how weird that's gonna look. Or maybe we do that instead. Yeah. That looks like it supports itself. Okay, that's an easy pattern for me to copy too. And then for doorways, I can just do this. For shorter ones, that is. Yeah. And then do this here. Actually, no one's gonna see that. It's fine. No one's gonna see it. I'm not gonna do the extra work. That's not too bad. I'm fully going off of the image right now. I'm mostly going off the image. Let's not toot my own horn here. Or not... That's not the phrase I want. Not overestimate. Over? Over? Under? Mostly going off the image. Let's not overdo it. There we go. Took me way too long to get those words right. Words and me... Speaking and me do not get along. Words and me are cool. Speaking and me are not as cool. I want this to actually be just a diagonal. Do I want... No, let's make this short. Short boy! Short boy! This is the problem of diagonals. I suppose maybe if I did this instead. It's the same thing but different. Okay. It just ends up the same thing. There you go. Yeah. 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 That's pretty much the base, aside from the windows here. I think we're literally just gonna copy that window, but slightly shorter. I'll see how much I can get away with doing that. Because I think... It depends on how I do this roof, but I think I can get away with that. If need be, I could just do this, but I think I could get away with a full frame like that. And I'm gonna leave this blank until we figure it out. Window. I think I just have glass there, so let's just do glass. I'm tempted to do something ridiculous and try out a bunch of random windows, but I don't want to deal with that. So, boring it is. Just... boring door. I am most interested in the roof. If we're doing twos, do this. Image. That. I want supports too, so how... Oh wait, I could do jungle. Perhaps. No, I don't want to do stairs. I feel like that's too much. Too much detail for such a simple thing. And then do this. And perhaps something like this. Mayhaps. There's just a dash of theory with a little bit of practice into this, and I have nothing else to explain myself for. Maybe this instead. Hanging over the side a little bit. And then continue this. Like that. Maybe? That's a thing. You know what? Yes. I feel like leaving this, if I did this, I feel like it's a little too round for what I want, because I want this to be a slant. So doing this, you get the slight roundness at the bottom, but you still get that kind of slant vibe. This feels too bare. It feels tight, it feels strict. This, not as much. What if I did this instead, actually? Okay, that gets the feeling we want. Maybe try that? Maybe? No, absolutely not. That's not the right block either. I do, okay, yeah. We'll stick with that. I think that gives the best look of what I want. We're gonna change out that clay. No. Changed out the clay for our jungle again. Yes? I like that. Actually, I like that a lot. Okay. We could always do... if I do one more block, how does that look? That's not the right block. That's not the right block either. Because to me, there's a difference between having those jungle planks there and not. This feels like these are each individual sections that you've put on the roof. It feels like I took this little section and put it on, and then this was added on the side. Or it's like beams on top of an existing roof. This feels like a canopy being held up. And I think I particularly like the canopy look. I think we can exaggerate the canopy look more if we simply just add this. Which really gives that dragging cloth feel to the build. Because now it really looks like cloth being held up. And that's what I want. I think we're going to continue that for this. Prior, I was thinking about giving the roof a very bulgy look, but I think I want to continue the cloth hanging idea. And so what this means instead, yeah, the merging colors, yeah. Just a dash of color theory, just a little bit of messing around until we get it right. I should have thrown some composition into this, but we kind of have a little bit going on. Actually, you know what? I can force the composition further. Hold on. I can really force this composition. That's not what I want. I want this. If we do a angled roof, that's not right. This would be correct for what I'm trying to do. And I might as well just do that. Something like that. So what I'm seeing here is an angle. You can see the slow drag of this. Actually, I should push that even further, because I feel like that'd look really nice. I do think I should leave this up here, but at this instead. And we'll figure it out from there. The middle we'll leave just completely bare, and we'll figure it out from that. I think I want to do this as low as 3 over here. I'm gonna guess that's Pumpkin. Why the fart? What the hell? Hi, Pumpkin. Wait, if I did this in threes, would that work? For the shits. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Does that work? Almost. It's so close. It's almost, but it's not. Pun intended. I should have expected that, honestly. I might have to do this uneven so it actually lines up proper. I may have to, because this... I think it's going to end up just a little bit off. Or it might be... No, I'm wrong, it's perfect. Almost perfect to what I wanted. I feel like I could still force that more. This still feels too much. You know, what if we literally just did this? Yeah, it's not. Popcat. I should add Popcat. Wait. Oh? That's not bad. If I lowered that one, that would be perfect. I think we're gonna lower that. Yep. What am I doing? Hold on. I have commands. I'm gonna move both of those. Copy. Move down one. Yes, Sloth. I have my commands, I'm going to use them. I spent damn near 10 years doing it by hand. I am going to use my commands. Alright. Oh, I just have a random slot emote, Sloth. Yeah, the thing I said was funnier. Random slot emote? Are you talking about Discord? Because that's really confusing me for some reason. Oh, this is gonna create an interesting roof, too. Because I do want to leave this here. I think that would be interesting. Actually, no. I will get rid of it. I will get rid of it. Because I feel like that adds more. Yeah. No more 2 weeks. Nice. I'm assuming that's talking about 2-week resignation. Dude, there's a wolf cider blocking my way out of my nook. Ooh, not fun. Oh, there's a spider by my sink for the longest time and it's finally gone. My brother thinks he might have smashed it one night. Dude was just chilling there for like a good month. He was chilling out around Halloween, so I stuck one of the plastic spiders we have for decoration, right outside of his area. Just for the fun of it. Also, the way we're gonna continue this has a lot more support going on for it, yeah? This definitely does not, and I don't want it to make it look like that. We want to get the draped cloth look as much as possible. So in order to do that, we're going to end up with something a lot like this. Definitely not quite. We're going to do a little bit off of that. Because I want the cloth to be a little bit taut? I'm not sure of the correct phrasing there. But something like that. I feel like this on its own is pretty good. It definitely could be better, though. This will definitely be moved around a lot as we go on. For now, this is a good basis, though. I feel like if we add simply those corners, that adds a lot more to it, yeah. This is going to be a lot of layers, and it's going to take time. But we'll get there. A good roof Takes time, but it's well worth the effort. Actually, what am I doing? I can just do half of it and then copy it later. So let's start with a base that we're gonna use. I want to do this. And then come around. The next one's gonna be 2 up. And I feel like that's too much. Let's connect this to... What row? That would be on here. There we go. And I'm definitely gonna have to add a lot more weight to this. A lot more. So right now, this is not it. Yeah. Because this is already too much... It's too strict, I think is the only word I can think of. I think... till here, and then we go in one? Because I feel like this would hold up the cloth more. Or wait, no. We're doing this. We're doing this. This makes the most logical sense. That makes the most sense. Draping cloth in Minecraft is interesting. And I want to stick to the idea that this goes out and is like being pulled over. Question is how to do this correctly. I ran, I got out. Nice! Freedom! Until you need to go back, but freedom! And then... lay that? Oh wait, instead of doing this mess, because this is just making the entire thing confusing to look at. Let's go back on our frames. Let's trust the frames. We have our frames for a reason. I'm not gonna do... Let's do that. I'm going to my bed. I ain't dealing with a wolf spider right now. That's fair. And that does not line up how I want it to. I want it to be at least a block taller. Plus I'm cold. Yeah, that's fair. How can I make that a continuous pattern? That's too much. Wait, what if? No. How? How do thing? How thing do? How thing do? So going up a half block every time doesn't work. And going up a block every time wouldn't work either. What's the middle point of this? There is not an exact middle. Great. Both of that is the middle. If I want it up here, and I absolutely want to make sure... Oh, wait. So I don't want the end to be a slab. Okay. So there is an exact middle of these two, I believe. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That does give us an exact middle to work with. Okay. Math! In your Minecraft? More likely than you think. Yeah! Yes! Okay. When in doubt, find the middle. Or median? Median. Median? Because mean is everything added. If I remember right. I might be remembering completely incorrectly. I'm probably remembering completely incorrectly. There's also the added question of how I'm doing this one. Never mind, it's not a question anymore. I know exactly what I'm doing. Which leaves me exactly what I want. Cool. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I got it. If your good looks and ambitions, that's how. I appreciate it. Pumpkin, I feel like you just want me to do face cam so chat can see me blushing. I'm calling that right now. No. Yeah, that's so a yes. That's so. You ain't fooling no one. You're not fooling a soul. It's totally not. Yeah, totally. Definitely not. Never. It could never be the reason. Yeah, that. Okay. I'm just gonna follow this. Follow the frame I have for a second. And then we'll fix it up as we go. This is yeah, no. Get out of here. Get out of here. This not working. No. I need like all of this up a block. It's occurred to me I could have done the slash hair command again. Oh well. Plus blame dad. That's fair. Again, that sounds hilarious out of context, but I think it's better without the context. I don't want to assume on how I'm doing this. Okay. So from here, and I definitely want the corner to be here. This is more or less undetermined. This is what we want. We now just need to figure out the middles again. Because when in doubt, that's what I do. And that's definitely not. Okay, try 4. No. 3s. That leaves one. No. 4. 3, 3, 4, 4. 4, 3, 3, 4. But I want to drag it, so 5, 4, 3, 2. Math. It occasionally works. I think this one's gonna be pulled a lot longer. I have a blanket I have blanket burritoed. I'm in for the long haul. Dad, if you in chat, you don't see any of this. You never know. Edit. Yes. I want to do that. So I feel like that's going to give us the best drape look. She admits she comes in here. Yes, that is very true. I'm just going to do this for a moment and see how this turns out looking. That doesn't look half bad. It doesn't give the draped look, though, which is the main thing we're aiming for here. So I'm going to push some of this back a little bit and add a little volume to these curves. And then do ones, and then skip a block when I'm going around a corner. And we skip again. Wait, what? Oh. I see what I did. I see the mistake. Yes. Wait. Yes. Draped have slight divots and like a weird wildly you. I'm not sure how I can get that across in here. This is a drape, but like in the way a lampshade is made, but slightly loose. That's the only way I can think of it. Like pulling a cloth over, like making a canvas, I guess. I don't know how to explain thoughts. I just know what I know and what I'm going for. Because draping cloth is the first thing that came to mind. This comes together perfectly, and that's not what I want. Let's do this, and then fix these. Like when a canvas is weaved, or are you talking about painting canvas? Painting canvas, but also, yet again, as I've been saying, loose. So I don't want it to be completely flat. I don't want it to be completely... I feel like taut is the right thing. As in T-U-H... or T-A-U-T. Yeah, taut. T-A-U-T. So a wet blanket on a clothing line. Yes. That is actually a fantastic way to say it. Except instead of what people are probably thinking when you say that is like this, when I mean something much more like this kind of clothing line. Like a wet blanket draped over multiple lines. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'd clarify that just in case. I need to find the middle again. I can't do this without the middle. I am just running around in circles and none of it's what I want. Because this is a good... rules are good when it comes to frames, but when doing something, I hesitate to say organic like this, it just doesn't work. There's not a binary to organic. But a middle, and then making up the bullshit in between the middle, the top, and the middle and the bottom tends to work out. 3 down, 3 up, middle here. This block, okay, that helps a lot, and then this area. So that's our middle, and what I want to do in the middle, and our middles. What? Ignoring the song. What is the best way to get... Wait, hold on. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this, and then make my life easy. Make it both 2, and then... I'm gonna delete most of this after, but this just helps me get to the point I want. So I think it's the way you don't have the... that might be throwing you off a bit to get the drape. Yeah. Because this is it just being draped in the air. Which doesn't help me out a whole lot. So it's a 3-point drape. No. It's like a really wonky frame. 1 corner, 2 corner, 3 corner, 4. It's a very warped frame, which doesn't help my case. I think this is the best I'm gonna get this middle, though. I think I'm going to push it in more, though. That feels right. Almost. It's these blasted blocks I hate. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, there we go. I think that should be the only part of this that has a rule. And then everything else we're just gonna make up. Until it looks correct. I already hate it again. It never works out. Okay. It's gonna be tighter on the top most point and bottom. Well, the top bottom one and the bottom most point would have a bit of slack. Yes. Yes, I'm gonna go with yes. You're rounding it out more. I'm making quadratics. Literally what I want for this is just... Just a slope. You're making more of an N, not you. That does not make sense to me. I understand math lingo, and that's about it. If you gave me a math problem, I could not undo it, but I understand math lingo, because that's what works in my head for Minecraft. I know the bare bones of, like, architecture terms, and I'm pretty sure I still misuse those. How do I explain this that makes sense? Math. I hate to tell you, but the answer is, in fact, math. Oh, wait, let's just do that. That fixes my issues there. That fixes it. Okay. This is why being a virtual learner sucks. Yeah. Because the best I know is the middle points, but I don't want... I'm skipping a step. Okay, middle points. Yes, middle points. I'm going to use a random block, and then I'll replace it with terracotta after. So that's that middle. And we already discovered this doesn't have a good middle for us aside, unless we want to do 4, 3, 3. And then from there to... from here to here. I think I have a way to do this how my brain wants to do this. 1. From that point, 1, 1. Alright, let's do 2. 1. It doesn't match up, unfortunately, so if I do the other one instead, think about the other one. Go. 2, 1, 2. There we go. And now that matches up correctly between these two blocks. And then copy... what's the middle of all this? Because I want another cross here. Another one between that and this as well. How do I get... do me a favor and grab the blanket I made for you? I got it. We got it. Working with my brain. We're gonna find the middle, and then from there, I'm gonna turn this into that. I'm gonna turn linear into quadratic. My brain understands that one. Let's do this one this time. And then from there to there. It's gonna be slightly more complex, because I have to go up a block each time, but it should be about the same. Wait. That has to go down. So that goes down. That works. Yes. Yes? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Because if I switch over to another block so you guys can see the same thing I'm seeing, is that. Oh, but it would be here, though, right? Yeah. And then, I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother. It works. It could be better, though. Hold on. 2, 2. No, that's just not gonna physically cross. Okay. I'm gonna trust what I had the first time. And then between these, be something like literally that. And then between those two, I could just do 2, 2. Yes. Okay, from here I can work. From that I can work. Give me stone. So from here, I'd want... we're doing quadratic. Keep this lower for longer. Three, and then do that, maybe? No. Would literally just that look the best? Yeah. Yes, it would. Because I was hesitating on doing this, but this literally looks the best. Okay. I need to stop hesitating and just do the thing that actually looks right. I should have done this one by one because now it throws off most of the other measurements. That one was actually fine. That one was a-okay. This one is now off, though. Let me do this. I need to do this. This one first. I need to droop it in the middle. From here to here. Do one up there, and then the second one down. One up there, second one down. And then the next two down. Yes! 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 And then those, like that. Yeah. And then this stays low. That, and then down, and then down, and then down. Wait, no, down. Make all go down. Maybe? No. Go up. Yes! Yes! Okay. Brain work. Brain work good, yes. Yes. Okay, we just fill it in. We just fill in what makes the most sense. Which mostly just means it going immediately down. And then that. Actually, no, I want to leave those like that. In case I want to redo anything. And then do that. That's not what I want to destroy. What did I destroy? Block. Okay, brain work good, yes. Brain work good. Yes! Okay. Not quite, no. Yes. Yes? I think. We'll have to come back to that one. I feel like this one we can do this. I feel like that makes the most sense. Yes. Yes. And then the rest of this down here. I think. Okay. We're gonna grab the axe. Where is it? I've lost it. I'm surprised I've managed to stand like this entire stream. I have not moved my desk down. It's been almost 2 hours. / replace stone with terracotta, because I just used basic terracotta / replace sandstone with the basic terracotta. Your blocks? What do you mean? Oh, it's smooth sandstone. Terracotta. Okay. And then we're gonna drape it slightly further. I don't think that's too bad. I definitely think it could be improved upon. But I don't think that's too bad. Instead of destroying anything, I'm literally just gonna build on top. And add a little bit of definition here. So I feel like it's too flat, which is not what we wanted at all. feel like literally just adding a little bit of definition here and there can really bring this one out. Yeah! Literally just that little bit has gone such a long way. Yeah. That looks a lot better, because this is just a flat area. And there's only so much I can do with that because I don't have half slabs for terracotta. And it'd look a little weird if I suddenly did granite over here. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay. Now the question is, do I want to do the exact same thing again over here? Not really. But I may need to, depending on how well this goes. But we'll just repeat the same process. Do one down from each of those corners. And we're gonna figure out the middles. There we go. That's a little bit more what I want. And then let's just do an immediate drop on this end. I think I actually like how that drapes really well. I think that alone should be enough. Perhaps first try this. That's not bad. It needs more. I'll say that up front. I forgot to cover that block. I think there's too much on this side. Just a wee bit. There we go. I'm immediately just adding and removing stuff I just added. That, I actually kind of like that a lot. I think maybe that block is just not needed at all. I think covering the slabs is not something we need to do. It depends on project to project. Sometimes it looks really good if you cover the slabs, sometimes it just does not, like now. There we go. Now you see a little bit more of a frame, and I think... I think this poofs up a little bit too much. Yes, yes, okay. And now, the magic of doing this. We're gonna / copy, flip. And if I'm correct, let me make sure I know how this is gonna work. No. Undo. Rotate 180. And now when I paste it, it should look like that. Yes. Nope, that's not what I want. I just want to paste. Yes! Yo! That don't look half bad. Oh, it did cover. Oh wait, hold on, I did this block off. Hold on. Undo. That's a block off. / paste. There we go. And that's easy enough to fill in. There we go. I think we could literally fix this area ASAP if I just added another frame. So from, let's say, how far is this off? 3. Looks amazing. Thank you. It took a hot second, but we got there. We can literally just follow that. Okay. Took so long, but we got there. Yes, okay. I want to just do that. I feel like literally only just changing those adds so much more. Because it's covered up anyway. So if we literally just change that, we add a lot more. Yeah. Yeah. / copy. Flip. Rotate 180. Paste. Yeah. Oh, that's so much better. Just that little change. I love that. It has such character to it. I feel like I need something to balance out the blues. I think... Red, balance out blue. Red to blue, purple, magenta. What's a magenta that I can use to texture? Magenta. Literally the pink terracotta work. Because it's not too far off, right? Yeah, it's enough that I don't like it. Okay. We don't really have the jungle helping out with it. I'm tempted to do a frame on this, but I don't think that would look good. In theory, it could. Let's try it here. Try it here first, because I feel like more pink. You want some sweet? I do not understand. What? I don't think that's a full sentence. That might look good. Because again, we are doing this on the basis that it's a frame. I kind of like that. Let's try that. I'm not sure of it though. I think I will need... Let's avoid using stairs as long as possible. I've avoided them this long, aside from right there. I think we can get through this entire thing with no stairs. Question is, do I want to completely cover it or not? That I think works. I think that works. I do want to find the middle of this, though. I think that's the best I'm going to get right there. And let's continue that, like so. I think in the end this will actually end up pretty damn good. Oh, that, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then do the rest of this, do that. Yeah, I think I prefer making the trim look better over completely covering the terracotta. How? Yes, yeah, right. It's occurred to me I could have also copy-pasted this. Little too far for that now, though. Slab. Yes, okay. Actually, that doesn't look too bad that I was like ignoring it. And the best thing about this is X, because it's only one row that I want to copy. Yeah. I don't have to flip it at all. There we go. / copy. Here. / paste. Yep. So I don't have to do it again. Because I was struggling, and I'd much rather it just look correct than me struggle to remake it. For a second. I think I could just do a copy. Rotate it 180, which should do that correctly. I am still confused about what the hell you're talking about. There we go. You know what? Trim doesn't look that bad. That actually helps bring out the colors a lot more. Okay. The answer was at my fingertips. And then I still need to fill in that area. Yeah. I might not be able to do the same roof here. Because this goes out 2 blocks, and if I go out 2 blocks on this... no, I can't. I still can. Okay, I still can. Just do this. And the same here. That should work out. I'm tempted to do one in the middle. I think we might get along well. I think it might look better if we don't, though. So we'll start without. Yeah, do that. Yeah. And let's not cover the slabs, and I might change that one to not cover slabs either. Might. Not wholly sure on that yet. Almost dropped my straw. That's not good. Okay. I think I want to drop this in the middle here. And I know this is going to cover up that, but I think it's better if we just let go of that, because I think that would look way better. And continue with this kind of U shape. Yeah, I think so. Okay, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Let's see how that looks. No, that could be better. That could be so much better. Okay. Let's rethink this middle part. I got rid of that by mistake. This has the least amount of support. This does have support. I think that doesn't look that bad, considering what's going on the inside of this. I think it could definitely look better. Do I want... No, that just looks worse. That fits in a bit more. Okay. This area, though, I am tempted to just do exactly this. And just let it drape as much as possible. I think. We'll leave it like that for now. And then I'll add the trim to it and we'll see how it looks after. Continuing what we've been doing. And do that, perhaps? Or that. I'm not too wholly sure. What did I do on that? Yeah, that. Okay. Exactly that. I definitely need a slab there because that just looks a little wonky. I'm just going to replace that with jungle. I think it could definitely be better, but for what we got going on right now in the limited area, I don't think that's that bad. It might be better with just one down the middle, actually. Completely changing this, but I think it very well could be better with just one middle one instead of two. Because we're not getting much of a drape with two. Do 3, yeah. And if I could actually make this even higher and do this. That middle? My phone's going off. Okay. If I switch this the same way I switched up there, which ends up with something like this, and then that. Let's actually do 2 planks. 2 planks, because this feels too much like an A-arch. And do that. That feels a lot better. Yeah. This was definitely the call. Okay. What the? Oh, right. I changed it to that. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Kofi. Okay. Let's fully get rid of everything in the middle here. I think the sides are fine. I think those sides are fine, and these 2 blocks here are fine. Everything else, no. How do I... If we do like this... Oh, yeah. Wait, do I have this on... Okay, I did put this on. Okay. Because I didn't remember putting this in. I'm like, is it on loop, or did it just give me a random song? Because if it did, I need to worry about copyright. Although... to be fair, I don't worry about it too much, but nonetheless, I still need to kind of fucking worry. Oh, fun fact. The horror mod pack mods, the horror mod pack, those videos got claimed because one of the mods uses the Alien soundtrack, and that is copyrighted on YouTube. So all those VODs are copyrighted, which is great. Love that. Yeah, it's so much fun. It reminds me of them old days, when I had to stop using the Rickroll. I had to get rid of the Rickroll, not sound alerts? Sound alerts. I had to get rid of the Rickroll sound alerts because it made my VODs start getting claimed for copyright. So that's why we don't have that. Years ago, I did, but, I would like to avoid copyright claims. Yeah. I think... You know what, we're cutting into that. I don't care, we're cutting into that. And I can How much do I want to pay attention to the old? And how much do I want to change? Because I still want to drape, but I want to drape across. Also, speaking of, they stopped working. I can't send any. Oh no! That's not good. Streaming. Sound alerts. Log in. Sound alerts, what the fuck? What the hell? Let me attempt. Originally was going to send the fart again, but then it said it was an error. That's not good. Doot. Test. There it is. It's there. Doot 1 is just a bit late. Or the audio itself, the doot is at the end of the audio instead of the beginning. So if I played bonk instead. Waiting for bonk. There we go. Oh, that's quiet. That's hella quiet. Also, it's just... you might want to fix your typo. Yeah, it's just shitting on you. What? Oh, that's just because of the shading of the map. Okay. Yeah, you might want to fix your typo. That's all I'm gonna say there. Problem is how I have the walls up here. So if I'm following the drape of the walls too, we end up with something kind of funky. I'm not against that, but I'm not sure if that looks better than before. It looks interesting. I think, actually, you know what? I like that. And here's why. I will explain this. Because I feel like that is a middle ground between the drape of this and the fluidity and strictness of that. Also, I'm going to fix this because it's slightly annoying me. There we go. Ever so slightly annoying me. Because it just looks better when it actually matches up. Okay. I'm not too upset with that. It's definitely funky. It's not something I'm necessarily proud of. This is not a build I would share, but I do like the idea. I do like that practice. I think this was an interesting experiment. That's definitely something to practice, though. And y'all have been amazing, but it has been 2 hours. And I have a week ahead of me of fixing my recordings. Because they were fucking muted. Which is so BS. But yeah. I got a week of fixing recordings. And handling that. I think I might just redo the video and be like, oh, I did off-camera stuff. And then add a little side note of, it wasn't actually off-camera. I just didn't record my mic like a dumbass. And didn't double check my mic, because it's been forever since I've had to double check my mic, and I thought it was working. But it wasn't. Was my mic even working last stream? I don't know. I would assume so, because I was talking with chat, but... Because my recordings haven't been working since at least the 11th. Oh, last stream was the 10th, so... Because I know I have a recording from the 11th. Whatever the hell I did on the 11th, my mic decided it wasn't going to connect to OBS properly. That's bullshit. Anyway. Thank you all for joining me. I do stream Sundays, if you're unaware. And when I remember to, these show up on a YouTube VODs channel as well. It's my second channel. It's almost at the top of my YouTube page. We have a Discord. I should actually do that. If you're on Twitch, there's your link in the chat, in the replay of the chat. If you're on YouTube, it's down below. and so are all my other socials, and my other socials are also in my about panels. So yeah, I think that's it. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.